Hi guys, so what we're talking about now, well, the next release, which we're looking at, is the thumb release. Now personally this is my least favourite, I think because I have problems with it. Mainly because for 40 years I've been shooting Mediterranean and pinch, and I've never really looked at thumb release. So I'm finding it difficult to come to grips with it. I know how to do it. It's just it doesn't feel comfortable. Anyway, so what we're going to do, right? So the thumb release, basically, you know, we said like with the pinch grip you go from thumb and finger, and then with the Slavic and Mediterranean, the thumb has dropped away and the fingers have dropped down. Well, this goes the other way. You start off with the thumb release, and then the thumb has dropped down and the fingers have dropped away, for the most part. So basically, again, it's an evolution of the basic, but it's people trying to find more efficient ways of shooting bows. So, to do thumb release, you're going to take your thumb and you're going to wrap it around the string below the arrow, usually in that first joint, or just in front of the first joint, on the beginning of the pad of your thumb. Can you see that? Yeah, so there. Can you see that? And then wrap it round. And then you're going to bring your index finger down and wrap that around your thumb. And then draw. Keep those fingers out of the way, as you can see. And then you're able to draw from that point on. Now, most people when they're shooting thumb release will actually allow the fingers to drop down. That's fine, not a problem. The only thing you have to remember with the thumb release is that this finger, the index finger, when it drops down, I don't know whether you can see, must not cross in front of the string. If it does, it's going to mess up your release, just because it gets in the way, because the whole point is to release your finger and allow the string to slide up your thumb. If that finger's across there and you release it, it could still be interfering with the arrow. So you're going to make sure that the finger is perpendicular to the string and doesn't cross across in front of the string under the arrow. So there we go. Hope you can see that. Get yourself lined up. So the thumb is wrapped around the string. The index finger wraps it around the thumb. You're using the index finger to guide the arrow again, just like in all the outside the bow drawing techniques, just to push it into the bow, and then you draw. Simple as that. To release, now when you're drawing with your thumb, once you've got your thumb like tucked in under your index finger, your thumb must be completely relaxed. No tension in your thumb at all. All the tension is in the index finger, which is wrapped around your thumb. So that when you release your index finger, again this is an automatic release grip. When you release your index finger and allow the thumb, which is relaxed, the power of the bow will pull the string off your thumb. Just like it does in the pinch grip, when you get to a certain point, the power of the bow pulls the arrow out of your hand. It's the same with the thumb release. Once you get to a certain point, as you relax your index finger, the thumb is just pushed out the way, because you're not doing anything with the thumb other than just providing a lock. It's the index finger that does all the work, and then when you release the index finger, it slides off the thumb. You must remember that. Really keep your thumb relaxed. Anyway, so there's the thumb release. Another basic one that has been around for centuries. Right, so there we go, thumb release. I think next time we might start to look at some of the more esoteric release techniques, like Assyrian, Japanese, like the Japanese Kyoto, that sort of thing, and see if there's any differences. And you might find that there is something that you can maybe use in your archery today that's come from a more esoteric style of release. Anyway, there we go. Hope you found that interesting, guys. Cheers. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Talk again soon.